I can tell you this right now. I can tell you this right now. No. I can tell you this right now. I, at my lowest moments, would go to my favorite restaurant, which was Raising Cane's, and I would just eat a bunch of food. I'll tell you how bad it was. I would get a Caniac combo, and then I would get a kid's meal to go with it, because the distance between Raising Cane's and my apartment was like 5 minutes. I would eat the kid's meal, go home like a prep meal. Then I would go home, eat the rest of the food, and feel like a complete fat piece of shit because I didn't need to do that. I didn't even want to do that. I wasn't even hungry. A lot of times we eat these damn foods when we're not even hungry, because psychologically, again, you're gonna hear me talk about psychological shit all the time. Psychologically speaking, there is something in our brain that just clicks when we go through shit, and food becomes the thing we need to make ourselves feel better. We get a dopamine hit. But the thing about dopamine hits is when you give yourself something that gives you that rush of dopamine, over time, very quickly, I might add, over time, it will stop giving you that feeling. So you got to do more and more and more and more and more, and eventually you have this thing called addiction. It's what a lot of us have. It's food addiction. And people may be like, oh, well, just stop eating. Here's the thing. Yes, stop eating as much, but we have to treat this just like any other addiction. We have to, because when you go through a tough time, you go to a substance. It's an abuse of a substance. Food, in the sense, is a substance. So you abuse that, what are you left with? A messed up mind frame and a big stomach. That's not a good combination. But we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that, because you came to this channel for the right reason. We're going to fix that, right? First thing we're going to do is we're going to tackle the most important part of it all, which is accepting the fact that we have a problem.
I'm out here trying to make grits. I fucked it up. But we can fix this. We can fix this. All right, so we just got to let this cook a little bit, and we'll check back in like 5 minutes. All right, yeah, look at that. Hey, sometimes all you need, a little TLC and some extra water, and you can fix damn near anything. So, we're gonna go ahead and put this into a bowl and eat it. So, I found this park. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's just like the track I used to walk around in Charleston. They got benches on each side if you need to take a break, which I know I will frequently. Why am I zoomed in like that? I don't want to put a limit on it out here. I just want to come out here and do something. So we're gonna walk around one time, see what it's like, see how these knees feel. I do not have the proper footwear. I only have on boots. We're gonna see. We're gonna definitely see what it's like. So wish me luck. I got my watch, and we're gonna see how much walking we can get done. So we closing in on one full lap. This is the track right here, if you can see. See how it stretches all the way around? That's really what we need. If my calculations are correct, 4 times around is 1 mile. They have benches, not as much benches as I would like, but they have benches to take breaks when needed. I noticed back when I used to walk in Charleston, when my knees would start hurting, if I just chill out for like 1 to 5 minutes and then get back to it, I'll be good. I'm actually happy I found this. Shout out to ChatGPT, man, because it is the thing that told me exactly where this park is. Even got the track thing where real track runners go. Closing in on that 1 lap. Yep, 1/4 mile, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break, see if we keep going. Either go home and come back tomorrow, or keep going. So either way, y'all tune in.
We are back at the house. I only walked like a 1/4 mile. I just wanted to see how the track felt. Of course, I wanted to push myself a little bit further, but I was like, let me be a little smart. I only got boots. I don't have no other shoes. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go back out there early in the morning, and we're gonna get some more walking in before we go train. But seeing how it's very late, I was uploading a bunch of videos on TikTok. I got 2 TikTok pages now, so I was uploading a bunch of videos. So I probably should have ate this like an hour and a half ago. But anyway, so this is some leftover pasta. It's like shrimp pasta that Shelby made before she left, and this is actually 2, I'm gonna say 4-ounce New York strip steak that I cooked, seasoned lightly, and this is pretty much what we're gonna be eating. Of course, we're gonna wash it down with one of these bad boys right here. I got like 3 more cases of this inside the car. I'm gonna go get those tomorrow, because Harris Teeter, which is a store, it's kind of like Kroger or whatever, Meyer, Stack and Tilt, or what else, Food Lion, Publix, whatever, wherever you might have near you. Or you might just be one of them gangsters that just be shopping at Walmart for everything. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna be eating. One thing that I would definitely say is, if you watch your portions, that'll definitely give you, the boost to make right decisions or make better decisions when it comes to eating. You see what I'm saying? Little food containers where you can reheat, like the little small ones from like Hefty. You get those from Sam's or Costco. Try not to overfill those, and if you pack those just right, you can really just save yourself a bunch of calories regardless of what you eat, especially if you make it yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was a little skeptical because this pasta was in the refrigerator for a couple days, but yeah, I'm feeling really good about my decisions. I'm feeling really good about my choices. I'm gonna shower up and go to bed. I'm here to tell you like this, man. You are at a point in your life to where nobody can help you unless you help yourself. Nobody can help you change what you don't like about yourself unless you start making that change yourself. And you may have failed several times. You may have said, not even, I'm gonna lose weight. You may have said, I'm gonna travel more. I'm gonna move out of my hometown. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to start posting content. I'm gonna start making music. You may have all of this stuff in your mind, but for some strange reason, you just can't get over that self-sabotaging hump. Only reason you may be feeling that you can't get over something to get you to the next level is because you don't even think you can handle the success if you get it. I talk to myself every day, and not on no weird shit. I just talk to myself about the things that I ultimately want to achieve. I have some self-sabotaging tendencies, not proud of it, and I'm working on that every single day, because I know there's no circumstance, there's no person, there's no lack of finances, there's nothing that can stop me except for myself. I get comfortable with success. I get comfortable with moving myself out of the way. I'm virtually unstoppable at that point. That's as sure as I'm about to take this sip of root beer. You thought I was about to take a sip of that root beer. Don't ever let the world know your next move. Ever. Don't never. You always got to keep them guessing. Huh? I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
What?
Please excuse the mess over here. This has nothing to do. Anyway, so it is the next day, or no, it's a couple days later. It's 8:34 in the morning. Apparently I have the day off, and this is what I'm eating before I go for my walk. I'm going to attempt to push it to 2 miles, and then I'm going to go train because the gym is like 7 minutes away from that. So I got some ground beef. This is like 85-15. I got about, what's this, like 4 ounces of rice, 2 whole eggs. So this is what we're gonna be eating for breakfast. I'm also in the process of cutting my hair again because your boy is bald as shit. What was this? I feel like Carl Anthony Towns. Isn't that what his name? SCC. What do you mean? Anyway, so y'all bear witness to greatness. I don't know.
So we are almost closing in on a mile. We got about 0.84. I've taken 2 breaks. So it's like every time I go around the track, I take a break for like 2-5 minutes. So we're coming in on the bleachers. I'm gonna take another break. And yeah, man, we out here on this track. We getting it in. So I wanted to see if I could get 2 miles. I don't know, man. One of my problems is that whenever I start doing something, I tend to get a little too aggressive with it. Like, I want to hurry up and max it out so I can have, all that comes along with that. But we're just gonna take it easy. So I'm gonna sit on this bleacher right here for about 2 to 5 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna get this one more lap, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do after that. Still gotta hit the weight room after this, so that's always fun. A lot more people in here than I thought was gonna be in here, but hey, that's cool. It is what it is. Still gotta do what's necessary. It's not good enough to warm up on, so let's try this again. You can use these tins. There's only so many places you can put a camera in a gym that's surprisingly a little packed. It's Sunday at 12:30. This is more like Tuesday at 2:30. Tuesday at 2:30 type gym traffic. But hey, maybe things are different in Wake Forest. 1, 2. Having already done cardio, it makes everything that much easier, you know. And what's crazy, my knee does not hurt at all. Like I have like no knee pain whatsoever, so that's always good. Hey man, here's to walking miles a day and having no knee pain. So we are finally at the gym. I am done setting up everything that needs to be set up. Taking a quick breather because after I stand up, we got to get after it. I did about 45 minutes on the bike, both warming up and cardio. When I'm done, I don't know exactly how much cardio I'm going to do or what kind. I might get back on the bike. I might do the stair climber for a little bit. Just, you know, not put no labels or nothing on anything. We got some heavy back today. I would do shoulders, but because of the way my shoulder was tweaking out last week, I'm gonna give it one more day, and then we can do shoulders tomorrow. Before we get started, I'm going to, if you can see right there, oh wait, yeah, we're gonna do like a couple sets of the sleds back and forth. I want to do two things. I want to, you know, get two birds with one stone, you know, basically, get two birds with one stone. I want to warm up a little bit more and stretch in between, and I also want to get some of that conditioning-esque work in as well, right? I can't speak. I want to combine the best of both worlds. I want to combine heavy lifting, which is what I am prone and love to do, and I want to combine conditioning wherever I can. You know, conditioning, burning up a lot of calories, getting that heart rate elevated, you know, working on breathing and stuff like that, being able to hold, you know, being able to, how do I say this? I never said this. I've never had to say this in a sentence before or out loud. Being able to better your no, that's not how you say that shit. What? Being able to, because if I want to better my conditioning, nice, I should say this workout is going to help me better my conditioning. I don't know. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Here we go. That's one. Side note, one of the young ladies that work at this gym is outside stretching. She is very flexible. I'm kind of jealous. I need to work on my flexibility. Let's go. It's always fun when you push it down the track. It's never fun when you got to push it back. Ooh, mixtape coming soon. Ugh. Conditioning is definitely trash, and I'm talking about mine, not the actual act of doing conditioning. But that's why we're here. You know what? I wasn't thinking about it, but I might do some battle ropes because it's literally right here. Fuck it, why not? I'm not even putting any, you know, nothing on this, you know. Just gonna, you know, do this set and see where it goes. You know, we ain't coming for this. We came here to lift heavy. But you know, ain't nothing wrong with keeping the blood rate elevated, or heart rate, or whatever the hell. These ropes are heavy as hell. God damn! God damn, boy. Hey, listen. Some things aren't meant to be done. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're nice and warmed up. I don't use this grip very often, but hey, ain't nothing wrong with switching it up every once in a while. Okay, hold on. I can feel the back contractions.
You what?
I don't think that's ridiculous to say.
Are you sure about that?
I think when I leave here, I'm gonna have a steak. I've been really feeling steaks lately. I wouldn't say a freezer full, but I do have steaks in the freezer, but they're not ribeye, which is my favorite steak. So I can either go to this Wegmans across the street, or I can go to a Sam's that's about 10 minutes down that way. But the thing is, if I go to Sam's, I can get another box of eggs, because they finally dropped the price of eggs back down, or at least they're slowly doing it. Get like 90 eggs for $16, come out to like $2.25 per dozen. Can't beat that, man. Come on now, what are we talking about? So, decisions. I'll tell you what though, this angle, like with this lighting, it's gonna be real hard to not make this the thumbnail for this video. It's gonna be, I'm gonna need to do something really spectacular in this next couple days to top this, because this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a movie or some shit.
Take my drawers now.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. Almost set, a little bit heavier. I made that promise at the end of that last video, saying you'll never see, or you have not seen a person completely devote themselves to everything they want in life like you're watching me do in this present moment. I have never been more committed, serious, and determined in my life. Oh boy, moving on. Feel the sweat rolling down. Oh shit, went a little too high on that one. Ow. Went a little too high on that one. Yee. So this time we're gonna take it a little easy and calm the fuck down. But we will go up in weight. Maybe I was too far away. Yeah, there we go. It's really working on those side lats. That was a lot better. Okay, this might actually be some competition for that thumbnail. Okay. Probably can't see me, but just know I'm getting after it. Wait a minute. Yes, we shirt pulling. Getting closer and closer to not having to do no shirt pulls, y'all boy. Yes. Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Trust who? Watching my back even when I'm in the booth. Ah, trust who? So I did one more set off camera. So this is the last set. I'm gonna do them together instead of ISO. I'm saving time because once I start getting hungry, I start getting impatient. You know, you don't fucking sit there and try to judge me because you are the same exact way. I don't want to hear that. What do you think the term hangry comes from? It's hungry and angry. Anyway, come on, let's go. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Whew. That I don't mean, but I do mean. Don't want you to miss me. So just left this good old Sam's, not too far from the gym. Just let me show you what I got. So we got some broccoli florets, simple but effective. We got some ground beef. What is this? Prime steak? Yeah, some prime steak ground beef. We got some center cut bacon. Now with 45% less fat, and we got some chicken breast, as well as some protein drinks and some eggs. So it's always good to, you know, get a little bit of shopping out the way. You shut your damn mouth. It's like when it makes that, it's saying that the power steering is messed up. My power steering is still messed up. Don't get it twisted. And this sweat is not from walking around. This sweat is from not fully resting after the gym, then walking around. Because Sam's, if you've ever been to a Sam's or a Costco, these are not small stores. These are not Walmarts. They're very vast in length. Kind of like my plan to head home or potentially get something to eat. I will definitely hit y'all up regardless of what I do. Whether I'm going to go get a little something or I'm going to go straight home. Who knows? Hey, when you come to the Abdul Aesthetics YouTube channel, you never know what you're going to get. Say life is like a box of chocolates. Shut the hell up.
We ultimately decided to go to Olive Garden, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not the biggest fan of Olive Garden. I ultimately decided to get this chicken, shrimp, pepper, scampi thing. I don't know what the hell you call this. It was like 1,000 calories, but the best part is it was $22 goddamn dollars for this one thing. $22. Gonna be completely honest, I did not like that meal that much. I gave it a solid 5 out of 10. I didn't even finish it. And for me, that's a big thing. Yeah, she got like pasta, build your own spaghetti type thing or whatever, with broccoli or whatever. It looks, I don't know, I probably could have made that at home. But yeah, this was not that good. This is also the aftermath of me walking all those groceries up 2 flights of stairs.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna assume the microphone is working. Anyway, we are in a good position right now. I'm trying something different. I don't usually do this. I don't usually get straight into the workout and then do the cardio afterwards. Forever, I should say, I've been doing the cardio first, then hitting the weights. We switching that up. I'm gonna contradict myself a lot. I'm gonna say this first. Sometimes you might hear me say I'm gonna come into the gym structured, and other times you can hear me say I'm winging it, but I'm still gonna be active, which is the goal. The goal is no matter what you do, no matter what you lift, no matter how much cardio you do, no matter what food you eat, well, not no matter what food you eat, but to always be active. Eat less, move more. I'm buying me some steaks after I leave here. I don't give a shit how much it costs.
That, sir, is cap.
I gotta stop being so damn cheap. So, we're gonna start with some hex bar deadlifts. I'll probably get up to 345s. Make sure, you know, nobody else is using the 45-pound plates in here. Gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because we at that gym. I'm letting you know. I gave you an opportunity to get the weights back. Now, if you got a problem, we can do something. I'm gonna start with some hex bar deadlifts. Getting a little loose, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little loose. Did some body weight squats. Gotta get down there. Yeah. Find you another person that weighs 380 plus pounds that can do that. I'll tell you right now, you can't. Here's a pro tip. Whenever you're doing hex bar deadlifts, put the 10s on first so you can do a warm-up set. So that way you don't have to go all the way down. Nobody wants to have to bend all the way down to the floor to do this.
Light warm up. This is the last year I'm gonna be broke. That shit. We got one more warm up set. I'm feeling that one. Now the real fun begins. First official working set. All right. You know, believe it or not, although I will never, ever listen to her music, I got this Ice Spice beat playing. Shit is hard. Boom, 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 boom. Her beats are the reason why she has a career, or had a career. Didn't she fall off twice? A lot of artists nowadays, they're very one-dimensional. Like, all of their songs sound the same. There's no difference. There's no substance. Talking about the same shit. Largely due to the fact, well, I can't even talk. That's the biggest reason as to why I don't listen to music nowadays. Straight beats, man, and old school shit. But it's like, if you turn on a Ice Spice song, all you gonna hear is poopy, poopy, piss, poopy, poopy. It's disgusting. Here we go. 1, 2. Shit. I'm gonna play a Ice Spice type beat and watch this flow just lines up with it. I'm telling you, it's fucking trash. I don't know, maybe one more set? One more set, then we move on? That wedgie. I have to edit that one out. I didn't even check to see if the audio was working with all these clips. No, that's all you, but oh, you need it. Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna be really upset if I did all of this and there's no audio. I can only go off of this thing because when I talk into it, the little volume meter moves because it's detecting my sound. I did not, however, check the receiver on the camera. So we pretty much just winging it. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know how many I'm doing. All right, come on. Put my damn shirt down. 1, 2. God damn. That was pretty fucking heavy. I'm gonna do another one. Shit. Okay, one more. Moving on. So we are at everybody's favorite part of the video. We are at the end of the video. This was a very good video, if I do say so myself. Not because it's me and I love what I produce, but, well, yeah, because it's me and I love what I produce. Anyway, I feel very good about what we're doing. I'm so happy we found this track. I am so happy we found this track. I asked ChatGPT to help me out with it, and it came up with, you know, a bunch of results. That actually was the first track that came up. And, you know, I put in exactly what I needed and what I was going to do and how I was going to use it to get back into walking consistently. And so far, I have been to that track 4 or 5 times, because today is Thursday. So that means that Tuesday into Wednesday, I was up for like 37 hours because, you know, this job, man, like my job, these hours, man, these start times are really crazy. It's not the job itself. It's always just the time in which I got to go. Because if I have a late day, that means that I'm going to probably have a late week. If I have an early day, I'm good, but I'm still subject to have a late day. I'll explain all of that later. Even today, as a matter of fact, like I'm supposed to be gearing up to go to work because it's 3:30 now. I'm supposed to be to work at 6:30, but they pushed it back to 11:30. So now I have to eat this, which is what I'm eating right now. This is 2 ground beef patties. These roughly like 4 ounces, 5 ounces a piece or something like that. So we're looking at 8 to maybe 10 ounces of ground beef, 85% lean with a piece of cheese. I got to eat that, go work out,
hopefully tire myself out. As much as I want some caffeine right now, I'm not drinking it, because if I take a sip of caffeine, I already had a cup of coffee earlier before I walked. If I take a sip of caffeine right now, I will be up all night. So I got to go to work at 11:30 tonight. I'm telling y'all my whole story like y'all give a fuck. It is what it is. I don't care about that. I'm not going to be working here forever. Y'all know what I want to do. I've already talked about what I want to do. I'm happy I found this track. I'm happy that I'm walking more. I actually am doing the type of cardio that I wanted to do, which is walking. Yeah, my knees hurt. My knees hurt every single day, but I know for a fact that if I keep doing it, if I don't stop, I already got the bench when I need to sit down and take some time, or I can go to my car, which is where I keep my, my Gatorade, my Powerade, and my water, take a little sip, get back to it. I can take my breaks when I need. I am so fortunate to have a supporting cast like you all, like you watching this video, if you made it this far. I am so fortunate to have the type of people view my content, to have the people who consistently engage, give me words of encouragement, who stay here when it takes, 20 days in between uploads, because I'm looking at this last video where I was sick. That was 21 days ago. Right? That was 21 days ago. I should have been consistently uploaded, but all I've been doing is just like mashing the gas at work and mashing the gas on TikTok, which you should follow me on if you haven't already. I got 2 pages, Abdul Aesthetics and Abdul Vanguard. Follow both of them. Link in the description. These outros are always so goddamn long. If you hate my long form videos, I'm doing everything in my power to make them shorter, but I just have so much information to give out. I just have so much to say. But if you like the long form videos, then this is nothing but a walk in the park for you. Also, side note, I'm telling y'all more shit. This is the these are the microphones that I use to record these videos. This is the Ceramonic. I got these when I got my computer, and those are specifically and strictly for cameras. But I got this one. You know what I'm saying? See, I got this one and I got this one. I got this one, which is pretty much the same thing. Only difference is it's for your phones. So had to make a little investment. Going forward, man, we just turning up the gas. We just turning up the gas. Shelby calling me. Hold on. I'm recording the outro for my YouTube video.
Okay. Sorry.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Okay. Love you.
I love you too. I don't love nobody. I'm a gangster. Anyway, I do love her. She gonna watch this and be like, Anyway, we just gonna put the mash on the gas, man. We just going forward. I'm gonna do everything in my power to consistently get to that track. Of course, days when it rains, if it's a little wet, I'll still go out there, squeeze out a mile, or I'll get on the bike. Doesn't matter. Cardio has always been my Achilles heel, that and dieting. But we're flipping all of that on its head, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me as long as y'all have been, I should say. But going forward, we're just taking things up, man. And before we know it, we're gonna be there, man. Just watch. It's like you watching this. You. Before you know it, we're gonna be there. We're gonna have it. We're going to be like, all of the hard work was worth it. Everything that we sacrificed, all of the shit that we put in, all of the bad times, the good times, the in-between times. You take your turn and I'll take mine. Most of y'all don't even know where that's from. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Did I say that right? Subscribe. And yeah, until next time. Hey, I'm getting right. Y'all see that? I'm getting right. Y'all see, it's a little change going on. We getting right. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. I turned 33 in like, God damn, boy, I turned 33 in like 40 some odd days. 50 days or something like that. I'm getting old, but I feel young. Huh?